So Uzi and Carti is known as one of the most iconic duos in rap, dropping timeless hits, getting diehard fan bases, and both surviving the SoundCloud era, and both being relevant to this day. And the two were at one point seen everywhere and together, even and supposed to drop a tape as well, 1629. But as the both of them did get bigger, they did start to drift apart, barely putting out any music together. As of late on social media, the two of them have been going viral for their new looks, which I thought was just so random. But let's take a look at what happened to the famous 1629 duo, where they're at in their careers now, and look at how both artists did come up. And now taking it back to 2015, Uzi and Carti were booming in the SoundCloud era, along other artists in this era who also were popping off like X, Yachty, Kodak, and so many more. Uzi at this time was getting buzz with this album Love Is Rage, which is obviously a absolute classic and was the album that did put Uzi on the map. Carti too, obviously he wasn't as popular, but he was seen hella with the ASAP mob and working with ASAP Rocky a lot as well. Basically, from mutual producers and artists, they would meet and the duo would be birthed. And in 2016, they would drop their first collab, being on Uzi's Perfect Love tape on the song Of Course Sweet Ghetto Flowers. And basically working with Uzi would also boost Carti's career as well, because in 2016 Uzi was a household name already, bro. 2016 Uzi to this day is still seen as a 99 overall artist, bro. Like anytime Uzi is talked about now, there is always that one dude saying I miss 2016 Uzi. And yeah, he was on a absolute run, right? But that next year would be the breakout year for Carti in 2017, and Uzi would actually help promote Carti's new album self-titled, which fans did wait months for, but obviously not as long as iMusic. And basically on this album we did get two songs with Uzi and Carti, which are both bangers, that being Lookin' and Woke Up Like This. And yeah, Woke Up Like This would be seen as a absolute bop, and from there Carti would tease a joint project with the both of them on Twitter and his Snapchat, which has yet to still drop, that being 1629, and is still seen as one of the most anticipated collab tapes in rap. Unfortunately, this tape wouldn't see the light of day, which it could be for a number of reasons. It can be songs leaking, it could be Uzi and Carti being too busy with their own careers, or just fucking laziness, bro. It could be for a lot of things. And they even had a whole tour planned for the album, which did get cancelled because Uzi had to focus. Bro, just imagine if this tour actually fucking happened, bro. Oh my gosh. And that next year Carti would also say that him and Uzi do have 100 songs in the vault, which I can only imagine how much that is now, bro. Like it's gotta be fucking 300 plus at least. And in this year we would get Shoota, but basically from then the two would be seen kinda working on their own projects with Whole Lotta Red and Eternal Take. And in 2019 the two were absolutely fucking huge, bro. Like the hype for EA and Whole Lotta Red was just so freaking big, bro. At that point it was so crazy. They were basically at the peak of their careers at that point, and without dropping a project in that freaking year. Also at this time, fans even assumed that Carti and Uzi were beefing, after Uzi on Twitter did say that yeah, they aren't on good terms, which yeah, I remember seeing this back then and I was like, damn bro, what the f even happened? And yeah, 2020 also, bro, and there would be rumors of them beefing. I mean, apparently Uzi did want to work with Carti, but he apparently could not find them. And Eternal Take would drop, and yo, I'm pretty sure all of us do remember where we were when EA dropped, bro. This album has such a iconic rollout, bro. Like that whole week in general was just fucking insane. Also, Carti would drop Admit, and then Uzi would almost troll Carti saying, yeah, this ain't it. And obviously at that point Uzi was the way bigger artist, right? I remember they would both tease dropping on Monday, but yeah, we all got baited. And obviously Whole Lotta Red would also drop that year as well, which was supposed to have Uzi on it, but no. From then fans kind of lost hope of the duo dropping. I mean, I remember they were seen during the Narcissus rollout for Carti, and they even have a few songs from that era, but still no new music. And they would reconnect during Rolling Loud, which is, oh my god, bro, top 3 performances ever, and no, it's not 2 or 3. Also in this year, Uzi would say on a Aiden stream that 1629 was recorded in London, and that basically it still exists. And Carti even teased it in a XXL interview as well, saying that yeah, if they ever dropped it, bro, it would obviously break the freaking world. And bro, Uzi would even post this shit shit on his story, which I still don't know what this shit means, but hey, I guess we'll never know. And they'd also both teased Pink Tape and Music, which both took mad long. And yeah, speaking of Pink Tape, I remember Carti was supposed to be on Pink Tape and it did not end up like happening. Like, I'm pretty sure Carti was supposed to end up on Suicide Doors, which fucking hell, that shit would have been crazy. And this Uzi and Carti song did accidentally drop on YouTube under Patience, which was super funny. And also, when Pink Tape dropped, Carti hadn't dropped for 3 years at that point, and yo, his hype was just growing more and more to the point where Carti would have more hype than Uzi. And yeah, basically, bro, Carti was just cheating the industry, working with like big artists, building his hype, working with like The Weeknd, Travis, Madonna, and not clearing features, bro. And yeah, after Pink Tape wasn't seen as the like, you know, best album, hey, personally, bro, this is like my second favorite Uzi album. I love Pink Tape to like death. From then, Carti would obviously answer past Uzi. And in 2024, while Carti was rolling out Music, edging his fans seriously had no hope for another collab with the both of them, because at this time Carti wasn't working with any artists who were smaller than him, right? And also in 2024, while Carti was taking forever to drop, EA2 would also drop in that year, which was very overhated, and it also wasn't seen as the like, you know, best overall album either. And because of this, motherfuckers would hit Uzi with the washed allegations, which it's like, bro, one mid-album doesn't mean Uzi's washed, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, this shit got me so cheesed. But that next year, 2025, Music would drop, and Carti would listen to his fans and drop 2 songs with Uzi, which yeah, seeing Uzi on 2 tracks just gave me so much nostalgia, bro. And yeah, these songs are so good too, bro, like underrated songs off of Music. And yeah, this like definitely brought hope to fans that they both are on good terms. And that brings us to today's summer 2025. And yeah, if we do look at the current state of both artists' careers, Carti is probably at the best spot of his career, just dropping like, you know, Music, 300k sales, #1 album, opening up for the like, you know, Weeknd, having his own label Opium, going crazy, and he is teasing his next album, Baby Boy. And his fan base is probably the most diehard it's ever like been, bro. It's like gone so bad that like fans are crashing out over Carti aging. And yeah, people are clowning Carti, calling him chop over this picture, bro. And it's like, bro, yeah, Carti got older. Past Carti was almost 10 years ago. He is obviously not gonna look the fucking same, bro. Let's just be real, bro. Same thing with Uzi too, bro. Uzi has been getting bashed, clowned on for this picture, bro. This dude looks like the Weeknd from that fucking Save Your Tears goddamn video, bro. He even had to freaking defend this shit himself on his story, saying, I swear I'm not shocked. And yeah, this did not help, because this just made fans clowning even more, saying pushing 30. Just this tweet alone inspired me to make this video. But yeah, Uzi is in a whole new era. He is in a blonde hair era for this like project that he is supposed to drop this summer, as Uzi also did once again confirm that he is dropping this summer in interview.
When's the album coming out, brother? The album is coming out this summer.
And he also did say that 1629 is still dropping.
We ever getting 1629, man?
Yeah.
We getting it? Alright.
Yeah, man, overall, I'm super hyped to see Uzi prove everyone wrong with this new project. And yeah, apparently, according to, like, you know, Uzi, man, 1629 is still on the, like, wait, bro. Is this true? I don't know. But yeah, hopefully, we actually are gonna get a new Carti and Uzi collab. I don't know, this year, next year, whenever. But yeah, man, thank y'all for watching this video. Once again, I am in Italy. I'll be back in a few days. Love y'all. We out.